Well, you know this is Catholic Schools Week. We've got lots of festivities. We have some celebrations for the students and for the teachers, for the faculty, for the staff. I want to thank all the moms and dads who put together a very good luncheon for our staff the other day, because even the people who worked over in the office, we snuck in and got a good lunch. It's very nice. It was also a time for me to say a word I tried to say on Sunday in the 9:30 and 11:30 Masses about thanks and appreciation for all the wonderful people who make it possible for us to have a good quality Catholic education here at St. Elizabeth's School. So I thank the students, I thank the moms and dads, particularly you who offer your stewardship service all year long. On Sunday I thank all the people who live in our church that give the money that helps to run the school. But right here we have a special group I want to stand up and say thank you in front of everybody. So if all of our teachers and staff and Dr. Greco, please stand up. All our teachers and aides, classroom aides, come on. Thank you for your dedication. This is the picture image or the logo for Catholic Schools Week. And it says, communities of faith, knowledge, and service. But I looked at that and I said, that's so small, I can't read them. So I got some helpers. Can we have Faith come over here? Come on over here, right over here. Step up this time. Hold this up nice time. Good. And can we have knowledge? Come on over here. Right over here. Nice time. Can we have service? So now you can see the big words. Turn this way so I can see these words over here. Show the words over here. Faith, knowledge, hold up my service. Show them in the middle. Faith, knowledge, and service. Show them on the left side. Faith, knowledge, and service. All right, face in front, please. Hold it right there. On Sunday, if you came to the 9:30 or the 11:30 Mass, I told the people in the church this thing. I said, the same three important qualities that make a good Catholic school make a great Catholic parish. Faith, knowledge, and service. But it's not just enough to say the words. How do we become a school that's really committed to our faith? Hold it up high. I love to throw paper in church. Show everybody. If you want to be strong in your faith, then you've got to pray. And I don't mean just praying sitting here in church, as good as it is. But I don't mean just saying the prayers in the morning when Mrs. Dr. Greco or Mrs. Olton get on the PA system in the morning for school. If we're going to be strong in our faith, we need to pray at home and when we're on the road, as well as when we're in church and in school. The first key to being a community of faith is to pray. Now everybody knows you come to school to learn, right? We want knowledge. But knowledge doesn't come all by itself. You've got to study. Hold that up real high. Oh yeah, how about that? You don't learn automatically by sitting there in the classroom staring at the ceiling. Study means paying attention in class. Study means taking the time to read your textbook. Study means doing your homework. Study means talking to the other boys and girls you teach about what you're learning. Because if you really want enough knowledge, then you've got to study. Study your school subjects. Study about God. Study about Jesus. Study about life. That's how you get knowledge. You might have a strong faith, and you might be really smart and have a lot of knowledge. But that's not the ultimate purpose for our Catholic school. It's one of service. Hold it up high, show on the left side so everybody can see. What God gives us in faith and what we learn by our study, we've got to share. Now that doesn't just mean I take my old clothes and give them to the poor, which is nice to do, but not enough. Jesus asked us to share our time and all the blessings and gifts and talents He's given us to make other lives better. sharing your time to help them have a nicer life in their house. It's no good to share with the poor people out there if you're not sharing with the people in your own house. And the second place is right in our parish school. Because there are other boys and girls who need your gifts to help them learn. They need your gifts of faith to help them pray, so that you and they together can serve others. So here's my thing. We spent a whole week celebrating Catholic Schools Week. And we pray that in the imitation of St. John Bosco, who gave his whole life to helping young people grow in their faith and in their knowledge, so that they could serve others, we too, at St. Elizabeth Parish School and at St. Elizabeth Parish Church, can really become a community of faith because we pray, and of knowledge because we study, and of service because we share. And then our big sign will be true. How about a little hand for our helpers here today?